So I've just recorded the 12 concertos, the set La Cetra by Vivaldi, and it was great to come back to Vivaldi, and especially with the Holland Baroque Society, a very vibrant group who are very adventurous in their take on things, and they have wonderful kind of sense of programming and contrast, and so I really enjoyed working with them. And they brought a lot to the recording, lots of lovely ideas as well. For instance, in the first concerto on the disc, in C major, which is a very kind of bright, effortless kind of piece, very easygoing, and with plenty of vitality. It starts with a repeated bass line, just your kind of usual ostinato bass line. So dum 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 bum 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 bum, which is repeated over and over. So he does that for a number of bars, and then he takes it to G major. And what actually happened, I'm sure they won't mind me telling you this, it was actually quite funny what happened. We were doing this in a concert, and we played this first movement of this concerto as an encore. We were playing plenty of other concertos in the concert. So I decided to do that as an encore. Now, one of the viola players didn't have her music, and so she needed to go off stage to get her music. So she was a little bit embarrassed about that. So she went off, and it took her a while to find her music because the dressing room was locked. So she had to find someone to open the door and open it up and find her music and bring it back on stage. So what happened is, normally when you have a gap like that in a concert, you know, normally I say something or try and crack a joke, or sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does, and so you just do that, and then you might tune. So we did that, and we tuned, and then one of the continuo players started playing the bass line just for fun, and then people started joining in, and it became a kind of 17th century jazz kind of moment, kind of session, and it was fun. And it started giggling. The audience started giggling, and kind of murmuring, wondering, you know, shuffling around. And then the viola player, she'd found her music, so she felt rather triumphant. So she came back on, and she heard the music. She started dancing with the music above her head. So it was fantastic. And then, of course, the audience clapped because she had the music, and so we stopped, and then we played the piece. But I then thought after, gosh, actually that worked. That was really good. We could just kind of drift into the set, and started off like that in a kind of rather, you know, kind of fizzy, flamboyant, kind of expressive manner. So that's what we did on the recording. We also did a take where it was clean, and to me it sounded rather dull. So we went for the fizzy one.